Hi makeup fans, I've got another lot of drugstore goodies for you today for your review. I have all of them on, so I will show you exactly how I use them. Today we're going to be going over the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 new foundation. It has a foundation and a coordinating concealer with it. I really like that one. Also the Maybelline Master Contour by Face Studio highlight and blush contour set. We're also going to take a look at the new Milani Moisture Lock. And also, Maybelline has out a new MasterPrime eyelid primer. I got the shimmery one here. It's called Illuminating. I have that on today. Man, the drugstore is just giving us so many products right now, isn't it? It's just crazy. Every time I go, there's new stuff, and I'm not even picking up everything when I go on a trip that I want. I'm just picking up a few of the really unusual stuff, the stuff that I really am dying to try out. So I've been looking for this for just a couple of months, ever since I saw it first on the internet. I saw that they were coming out with it and I started looking for it, but that was before Christmas and I don't think anybody really had it out then. It's the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 Compact Makeup and Concealer. The color I got was number 110 Ivory, of course, you know, the lightest one that they have, and I really like this formula. I really like this product. I've just now kind of gotten into heavier coverage or more full coverage, and this one really does the trick. It's sort of a balm in a compact. It's a very creamy, very smooth. Show you on my hand. This one looks a little pink. In fact, it looks a lot pink on my hand, but once I got it all distributed, it came out looking just right. It's very creamy, very moist, and it has sort of that whipped, velvety feeling to it. It does come with this triangular sponge, which is what I applied it with today. This does a really good job. I know that a lot of people probably won't want to apply it with a sponge. They probably want to apply it with a brush, but this really did a good job of just a quick throw it on type of tool. Here's the concealer that goes with it. The concealer is a little bit stiffer consistency than the foundation, a little bit more solid, thicker. There's the concealer right there. Now I have to say, I have the concealer on today, and I have to say I have had to reapply it definitely, because it has not stayed on very well. It's like you put it on and then you have to go back and put more on and then set it, and still it sort of evaporates throughout the day. Now I have that kind of problem with a lot of concealers, so it's not really any huge deal, but this one seems to not be just super full coverage on the concealer. It just seems to be sort of a medium coverage, and I need a lot of coverage under my eyes. So as far as the foundation, it goes on really evenly. It has not clung to anything that's dry. I usually have some dryness right through here. Hasn't clung, it's not greasy at all, and it has stayed on really, really well. I set it with some setting powder, a little bit of setting powder, but it has stayed on really well throughout the day, and I've actually used it a couple of times now, and I've really been happy with this thicker sort of balm style formula. So I really like this. I have tried the regular Revlon Colorstay liquid formula before, and I have not liked it because it's been really stiff and hard to get into place before it sets up. This is not like that. This is a very nice balm, moist, dewy foundation. You just slap it on real quick and you can just go. You can layer it on. I layered it on thicker through here, did really well with that, and it has not moved. And I even had Mexican food for lunch, so love that. They have a huge range of colors in that foundation and concealer set, so good job, Revlon. The Maybelline Master Contour Contouring Kit. Really like this. It comes in two colors, light to medium and then medium to deep. I got the light to medium, of course. It is a total mess. Look at it. I've used it like 3 times. It's a total mess. So it comes with your contour, your blush, and your highlight right here. Contour is a nice matte. The blush is a matte as well. The highlight, of course, is a little bit of a shimmer, and it comes with this little teeny tiny brush. Now, I used this tiny little brush to do my contour, my blush, and my highlight with this palette, and I really liked it. I mean, I know it's just a cheap little brush, but this really worked out for me because I have very small area to put my cheek products in. So it's worked out really well for me. I've just dipped into the contour and I put a little line right here. I dipped into the blush and put it some here and a little bit here, and then the highlight right through here. And this little tiny brush really hit the right spots for me. So then I went back and of course blended everything with a big fluffy brush, but to apply I really liked this. I will show you the 3 colors on my hand. Okay, contour, blush, and highlight. The blush on this is a really pretty bright pink. It's bright for me, actually. I don't usually wear a blush that's that bright, but it worked out really nicely in this palette. It's really pretty. Contour is a little bit on the pink or red side for me. I don't mind it on my cheek so much, but when I was putting it up here, it kind of looked a little strange for me. I like them a little bit taupier. Highlight is not glittery, it's just a sheen. And I think it came out really nice as a highlight. Here, I'll even put more on so you can see how highlighty it is. It's very pretty. Soft, easy to use, blendable. I like this palette. It's really cute. So today to prime my eyelids, I used the new Maybelline MasterPrime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. They have 3 different ones of these, and this is the Illuminating one. This one's a little shimmery. I'll put it on my hand. This is sort of a pink champagne. Not glittery, just a nice shimmer. It feels very hydrating. It feels very creamy and hydrating on your skin. I put this on several hours ago and it has held up really well. There's no creasing, there's no fading. And what's interesting about this Illuminating one, sort of this shimmery one, is I put it all the way up and then I didn't do a highlight. I didn't put an eyeshadow highlight up here. I just left this all the way up, and I think it did a really nice job. I could almost even see you just putting this on your lid if you just wanted to do something really quick, you didn't have any time. Just throw this on each lid, do a line, a quick eye line, and then maybe some mascara on your top lashes and just go. This is really pretty like that. You can just sort of illuminate your lids that way. So Milani has a bunch of new products out right now, and I really thought this was interesting. These are the Moisture Lock oil infused lip treatments. They have a whole range. I got the strawberry or the raspberry one. It's called Nourishing Raspberry. These are all a clear sort of tinted gloss, and then they have different benefits. There was a coconut oil infused one, there was a honey infused one, there was a grape infused one, there was a lemon infused one, and they all have different advantages. This one just said it was just very moisturizing. So I got this raspberry one, and it smells so nice. This is so nice for sort of a New Year refreshing or repairing sort of lip treatment. You've had it, you've done all the parties, your lips are dried out from not only the weather and the freezing cold, but all of the matte lipsticks you've had on. This is a good way to sort of, you know, renew and refresh and rebuild your lips after all of that trauma. Oh, it smells so good. It's raspberry. And look at this wacky foot they have on this thing. It's like a big old flipper or something. It's spongy and it sort of absorbs the oil. And then, now this one was probably one of the darkest ones. There really is no color to it. There really is no color once you get it. But it just feels nice on, and it stays on for a long time. It has a really pretty scent. And it's just a nice reparative. What I did with this was, while I'm doing my makeup for the last couple of days, I would just put this on and let it sort of soak into my lips while I'm doing all the rest of my face. And then when it was time for lipstick, I just put lipstick on. So lots more drugstore reviews coming up. They just keep coming out with crazy amounts of products. Wet n Wild has a bunch of new stuff out, and I picked up the Illuminati, like N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, naughty. Illuminati highlighting and concealing pen. I'm going to show you that. It's sort of their answer to the Touche Éclat from YSL. Take a look at that. And then they came out with this Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. We're going to take a look at that. I have enjoyed it so far. See you next time. I'll be filming my skincare focus video next.